Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to another late night here on the East Coast of Canada. I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted. Dastostat? I think that was us. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I get some Dwarf Fort in a little bit though before I fall asleep. I intended to go to bed earlier. Oh, pardon me, as I always do. Oh yeah, that alligator. Yeah, I remember you. But didn't quite get around to it, unfortunately. Actually, I've learned a few things about about farming and a little bit of stuff. I read a few things last night. Oh, what did I do there? Jeepers, that was a little scary. Also watched good amount of Annie. If you guys have seen that, as in the new one, of course. And it's really bad. I feel like, I don't know, one of the worst things about it is it's auto-tuned. Like everything. Which seems like a minor point, but it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I'm actually a huge fan of musicals, believe it or not. So I was a thief. Where boots is this kobold trying to steal our stuff? I wonder. Kobold thief. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, is our squad active? Just do attack and kill, please. Well, there's actually 3 of them. Oh. Alright, well, yeah. They're gonna corner that one there, maybe. Okay, they're just a little too fast. Alright, well, that's fine. Everyone, yeah, cancel your orders. It's excellent. I do think this flat land right here is where I'm going to build the fortress. I'd like the look of it. Nevertheless, anyway. Right, so for farm plots, apparently, to maximize experience growth, you kind of just want to do 2x2s. I had no idea. It also may help them plant faster. What am I missing here? I thought it was K and H. To oh, K is the other one. Fair enough. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and start those building. And what are we currently making here? Okay, step ladders are good. Beds are a little better. And we're going to need some of those as well. Get some cages going. We've got our mechanisms building. Excellent. So, do I have to gather for plants on this Z level? That's the question. We'll find out very shortly. not sure. Whoa, crazy. Are those owl men? Yeah, barn owl mans. Oh, they live in these trees. Well, let's be very careful not to piss all those off. Looks like we're harvesting a lot of things, though. Which is awesome. I suppose I should make a storage for that. Go ahead and make it food storage. Well, right down here is probably excellent. Right like that looks good. And we're still mining a bunch of things, so not to worry there. One thing I wonder actually, can I don't think you can engrave things you construct. Like if I construct a wall or a floor, I don't think I can engrave that, sadly. So okay, and we are going to need a lot of food. Yeah, oh, actually, yeah, fair enough, thank you. I completely forgot to change that. And yeah, I know, Toho is probably not the, thing most of my viewers are excited to. I'm having trouble getting to my dashboard. There we go. Most of my viewers are excited to check out, but I just fire up whatever I'm playing. And, that's right. I always forget Dwarf Fortress. It's actually really annoying on Twitch. You have to type in slaves to Armok. And hey, Scotty297. How you doing tonight? Yeah, actually, for the first couple times I streamed Dwarf Fortress, I didn't realize this is a Dwarf Fortress thing. So I streamed under some other dwarf named game, and it seemed to work all right. Yeah, it wasn't exactly ideal. So how am I gonna go about this? Is this soil the first? Yeah. Oh, is that spider stuff? Spider silk, yeah. Interesting. Cool, so we're picking up tons of cool little things here. Alfalfa, lettuce leaf, rice plants. So we got a lot of possibilities if we had a kitchen set up. Oh, the outpost liaison is here. Oh. I didn't realize our site was inaccessible. Okay, well that's not good. Why? So I can access anywhere on the map. Huh. I was pretty sure you need 3 tiles wide. The bridge is finished, so they could cross that. Do I not have a trade depot? Oh, that's what it is. Our trade depot just didn't get built. The carpenter was busy doing other stuff. So that's fine, that was my fault. Things we need. Well, we really need plump helmet spawn. And that's about it, really. I think everything else we're okay with. Some plaster is always nice. And actually, yeah, I think that's alright. And what do they want from us? No, I was just commenting, the trade depot didn't get built, so they want windows. Interesting. So they kind of passed over us. Yeah, it was my bad. I was really confused, though. That's the problem with having the first, like, month of your fortress. Well, we started in summer instead of spring, and then the first half of summer was pretty much all devoted to taking out a crocodile. Straight up to late summer, so... Or an alligator, actually. I should be more specific. So... I'm just gonna go ahead and make a longer food storage here. And yeah, those are fine for now. Should be able to set the last room as a bed now. Her bed is a room. My goodness, my brain. Speaking in backwards. Okay. So we're doing a lot better for food, but not great. Right. War Games is our leader. We need to take him off. Farming. Because we really need him to talk to this guy. I don't see War Games, actually. I assume he's one of these, it's Pox Pete, Scouter. Nope, I don't see him. We may never know. Oh, is that him? We're running a little low on food, though. But, hopefully we'll be able to rectify that. Might actually have to build a roof because of all the owl men out there. But oh well. Is that him? Nope, that's Scouter. Alright, where are you at, War Games? Still dumping items. Oh, there you are. What are you doing now? Alright, you're gonna have to stop dumping stuff. It's no longer your job. I think he'll just finish this one and... Yeah, okay, so hopefully he'll talk to the guy now. Or I guess not, yeah, that's right, they don't bring anything. Oh, I thought they brought like a little bit of stuff. Like they just bring like an ox instead of a wagon, but it's since we've done the trade depot, they didn't bring anything. Oh, wow. That is depressing. So we are going to have to worry a lot more about food. Okay, we got our farmers on farming. Let's see, expedition leader. Architect. Okay, what is our architect doing? Architecture, yeah. So he also plant gathers. Okay. And I feel like we don't need 2 masons right now. Oh yeah, but you're our carpenter, are you? The woodcutter, yeah. Okay. So, you're the woodcutter. You're the mason. I think this is okay. We just need our carpenter. I forget who it is actually. Our woodworker, yeah. So Herpy, we're just gonna turn you mostly just into. Gonna take off those things. Wood hauling's probably useful. Okay. Because I just need you to churn out things. Trade depot is now finally completed. So only broker may trade. Alright. Hopefully we have the humans come in the spring. Or do they come in the winter? I actually can't remember. So we need to find nest. Maybe we can't make them. I was told we can make nest boxes out of wood, but I'm not seeing it. So that's going to be annoying. Anyway, let's make 2 shields real quick. And then we're going to need more barrels, ton of those. So we're going to need to extract from plants and brew drinks. And from fruit as well, to do that. Who is our... Hopefully we have one of you set to brewing. Milling? Yeah, welcome to brewing. Yeah, wood crafting would be good too. But we don't have enough spare people right now. I mean, it looks like we do. But we don't. Because this guy is our... well, he's our woodcutter. You know, we can make him a woodcrafter as well. Sure. Is carpentry woodcrafting? I would assume so. Seems about right. Oh. Accidentally canceled that. I hate that. I hate that you can just cancel from here. I'm so not used to that. Oh well. So we do need to get that second, where are we? Second shield going. Cool, we struck bloodstone. Let's go ahead and make our craft workshop. Throw it down right beside trade depot. Make it out of logs. Sure, we're actually gonna need 2 of them, because we're gonna look into getting some probably glass crafting. So down to the 5 drink. Not the best thing in the world. Alright. Plum helmet. Let's see if we can get our food situation back up and running. So we can finally worry about actually building a proper fortress and not just this ghetto one. Oh, the merchants did unload their goods. I guess they came back? I don't really know. But that's alright. So things we need right now. Okay. Tools? Is that where... Let's get some of our step ladders. They're quite nice. Barrels? No. Bucket. Let's get some of our mechanisms. They often sell for, you know, a useful amount. We are still going to need some of them, so we'll keep. Alright, I think we try this. Alright, let's try and get some more mechanisms just in case. So we got options here. I remember mechanisms used to actually go for quite a bit, but in worst case, let's go ahead and throw one of our swords there as well. All right. So let's request our trader at the depot. Okay, everyone is immediately prioritizing bringing items to the depot. I really appreciate that. Speaking of, actually, that's a good idea. We need to build some wheelbarrows. They're one of the most useful items in the game. Alright. So we could trade. Okay, we got some stuff. Our mechanisms are actually worth more than our copper short sword, which is very depressing. That's fine. All I want is plump helmets and stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay, Q, search, excellent. Seed. Okay, no plump helmet seed. Plump. Well, we're gonna have to buy all your plump helmets. What else could we use? Can't just search for food. That would be pretty cool, though. Alright. An iron wheelbarrow going for 11,000. Jeez. Let's see. Cloth. We don't really need any of that kind of stuff. Leather's useful, but again, I'm not overly concerned about that kind of stuff right now. I just kind of want to survive. Okay. I think we're all right. I'm gonna pick up this paracut shell opal. No. Okay, pick up some bars. They're always useful. And a cut gem. We don't really need those. It's just really nice to have them. In case we have someone go crazy out of nowhere. We can at least like go, hang on guys. We have stuff for you. Okay, we could buy a hen and a rooster. Gonna do that. That seems like a good idea. Alright. I say we'll buy all their seeds. Okay. If anyone else has recommendations for what to buy, by all means, I'm kind of at a loss. They don't have enough stuff of what I want. Probably just buy some beer. There you go. That's that is smart. There we go, right down there. Okay, excellent. And trader's still getting a good profit, so they shouldn't really argue. We will pick up a leather bin as it's very cheap, and we might need to use that. Okay, I think. Double check. Yep, I think we're good. Okay, trade. Well, we're not giving you everything, thanks. Yeah. Okay, well, he's quite happy with us. Took all of our mechanisms for the most part, but we can go ahead and bake some more. Won't take too long. And yeah, we are brewing drinks from fruits and plants. That is our new #1 priority. Who is doing that? AFK Killer, I think. You are our brewer? Yeah. Well, that'll be alright, actually. I do want you brewing, but we'll live if it takes a little while. And actually, promote is much more important to brew from plants, because we need to get more plum helmet seeds so we can get the production going on. Alright, so wood, stone, or bone working. Well, we have that. We're just waiting for people to not be on break. And who are you? You're carpentry. Okay, so carpentry isn't... crafts. There it is. Wood crafting. Excellent. We got there, guys. I apologize. Creature. I don't think it's not a creature. Oh yeah, it's just one of like the geese or something. It's fine. A camel, in this case. So we do have depot access, thank goodness. Alright. I'd love to bring that wood in, but there's no room for it. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I would also really like to, get these nest boxes going. Maybe it's under wood crafts as opposed to, there it is, wooden nest box. Oh wow, that's amazing. Alright, yeah, we're gonna actually need like 10 of those though. Maybe 20. We have a ton of geese and ducks and we got geese, we have turkeys, and we have chickens now. So another thing we need to do is traps. Cage trap. Cage trap is one of the most overpowered items in the game, in my opinion. Which is awesome, of course. Most enemies will just be instantly caught, as opposed to have a chance of like maybe dying or maybe just being annoyed. It doesn't work for all enemies, but for the ones it works on, it really works. And I don't like to abuse it. I like to get creative later on. But what? A lovebird? Giant masked lovebird. Yeah, well, ignore the lovebird and just please make the nest boxes. Is he okay? Selphus, what's up with you, man? Oh, you're on break. Okay. But, yeah, I don't like to abuse them, but I do like to have them early because I like to have training, if you will. I like to have a collection of goblins or kobolds. I think kobolds actually automatically pass traps, but yeah, I like to have a couple goblins that I can just throw into the dungeons and have them duke it out with my aspiring military dwarves. I'd also like to set up a giant sacrifice pit, or maybe a glass coliseum with tons of sand. That seems like a lot of fun. Unfortunately, that's a long way off because we got a very late start thanks to all our dwarves almost dying of dehydration and exhaustion trying to kill an alligator. So we're playing a lot of catch up right now. So we have some idle dwarves here. Edge, that's correct. I have not queued up any masonry for you. I apologize. Do we have a mason's workshop? No. Okay. Well, there you go. Get right on that. Because we're gonna need a lot of stuff. What else we got? Expedition leader doesn't have a job, and I don't plan on giving him one. Except for gathering plants. Just because I like my guys to be completely useless. And yeah. Okay. And our architect is not doing anything either. What do? You gather plants and architecture. Is that it? Surprised you don't have any other stuff here. Well, lucky you. You've now been promoted to what do we need right now? Metal production is a thought. Glass making would be very cool, but it's going to take a lot. Actually, hunting related, animal care, animal training. I think that's good. I'm not sure if you need that to work for the nest boxes, just in case. And I think I'm happy with that. Yeah. Maybe we'll throw them on mining as well. Not sold on that. Sure. You can also help mine. I think we might have a spare pick somewhere. Yes, just ignore those, please. Gonna have to make a wood storage inside here because our dwarf is far too scared to go out there. Okay, so our carpenter, we have beds, we now need bins and barrels. And how is our brewing of drinks coming? Excellent. Okay, we have seeds again. Things are being planted. I'm feeling a lot better. Like a lot better. Let's go ahead and again build more of these 2x2. Whoops. 2x2 farm plots. Okay, and I'm actually going to slate that for removal. Because we don't need it anymore. Looks like everyone down here is happy. How's the mining coming? Almost cleared this area out, which is good. Okay, we got migrants. I'm very happy to see that. Let's see how many we got. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on here. A lot of dried out lakes. Oh, they're roots. Okay, that makes sense. Really cool though. Anyway, let's get back to where we are. Okay, well it looks like he's finally building some nest boxes. How many migrants did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's insanity. Alright. Stoneworkers. 2 stoneworkers? Really? Oh, and another miner. Okay, well, the architect can now go off mining because we have someone specifically for doing that. Okay, you're on architecture, and honestly, I'm kind of happy to just have you architect stuff for now. Because you do help out with the farming a bit, so that's fine. We'll have you also worry about gelding. Gelding reminds me of animals. Not sure why, but it does. Alright, if I need wood burning or potash, that's your job. As I'm going to be setting that up soon. Actually, we have a potash maker. So that's very cool. But who did I just make the super animal guy? Epoxy Pete? No. Somebody here. Perhaps it was It Guy John. Nope. I really should put that. Selphus is doing... Okay, not you. Wow, we got an armorer too. Oh man, we got some options. Alright, well. First off, let us... oh, he comes with a pick of his own. Okay, cancel that, sorry. Let's go ahead and customize. We have Turfinators. And I'll... there we go. There's my new text document. So I can go ahead and name all these dwarfs. Okay. We have Wololo 555. That's a crazy name. Obviously, a bit of an Age of Empires reference. Got a stoneworker here. If I can correctly do that. So we got Drugs Bunny for the win. I don't think we have him already. Let me check. It's possible we do. Drugs Bunny. No. Okay, our armorer shall be Zaldra 5. It's an interesting name as well. And we got Pox Pete, we got Thanire, Steve O 9391. Almost done. We got Fat B Man, who's actually one of our original followers way back in the day. Way back in the day, like 3 months ago. It feels like it's been longer because work is crazy. We got McKin. And the last lucky peasant, literally a peasant, sadly, shall be I Plays Xbox. Congratulations. Everyone will have new dwarves soon enough. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do some evaluating here. We have a very messy little fort right now that I'm far from in love with. Alright, we need one more guy on woodcrafting right now. 2 stoneworkers I like. Yeah, armor, I like that. Beekeeper. What do you do for me, beekeeper? You keep bees. Well, not really. Okay, other jobs? Nope. Okay, so you're garbage. So you're now officially a woodcrafter. And we're also going to put you on glass making. So he's going to be our official glass maker once we get that up and running. But for now, we just need to bang out some more wood stuff. This farmer here. What do you do? We need brewing. Excellent. Excellent. Honestly, you're just going to straight up work on brewing, plant processing, and spinning, cooking, gelding. I like that. Maybe not cooking. We're going to get someone else for that. So, we did you. Got a potash maker. We'll look into you later. Our new peasant. Alright. Well, your job is just... You will milk. You will cook. You will make cheese if we need it. And you will butcher. That's it. That's your job. And then the potash maker. Okay. Hunting, right, yeah. So this guy does hunting, trapping, small animal dissection. Does he butcher? No. I'm not going to worry about that because we already got somebody else on potash making. I'm going to take these off. It's just a little dangerous for right now. So what do we still need? We got someone burning wood. I mean, this guy's good at it, but it doesn't really matter. Stoneworking, hunting, fishing. Yeah. Excellent. We'll set up a fish. Fisher is, hang on, H. Took me a second to remember what it was. Okay. So we're finally getting some barrels up. We actually might need a second carpenter. Might be nice. Might put the armor on carpentry for now, because we're not going to be making those for a while. Let's go ahead and do that. He's good at armoring. We'll also make you good at just metal crafting. And yeah, we'll just have you do all that, really. Because if I want this stuff done, I'm going to want it done. So let us BWC get our second carpenter's workshop up and running. We have a lot of stuff in this tiny little area. It looks awful, but you know, it's what we need right now. So we're going to go with it. Someone just left a pick behind. I assume it was the guy who we had dig for a small amount of time. Okay, we're also going to need a lot more rooms and a lot more beds. So, real quick. Ton of beds. Where's our mason? I thought I just built one. Alright, let's get 100 doors going. Alright. I'm not sure how we're going to do our layout. Let's start looking, actually. My thoughts here. How many doors do we have? 20 now. So we need room for 8 more. Okay. Let's go ahead and extend these rooms slightly. We're just going to do the same plan. Just 2x2 rooms. They're not the fanciest, but they're effective. Okay, so that... When we start planning our fortress, which we're actually going to do shortly, then I will be able to make things a little prettier. But for now, boom, this is what we want. And we're actually going to make this room on the far end. Get 2 beds in there. We gotta build a door. We don't have any doors yet. Okay. So there's nothing to catch in the central swamps. It's fine. So this area here is actually going to be the barracks. And they can sleep and train there. So we'll go ahead and do that. So our fisher will attempt to fish whenever. Our nest box is coming. Okay, we're actually building them. So, it's excellent. Okay, I thought the game crashed for a second there. I got a little worried. Trap and cage trap. C. So I'm just going to plant them surrounding the bridge here. So we can recall everyone inside and just have them get caught on the cages, ideally. Which, speaking of, we have to make sure we have enough cages. I think we do, but always plan, or always pays to plan ahead. That's what I wanted to say. Alright. So I think I'm actually, and again, apologies if anyone can just let me know. There's no way to build a structure above ground, so not using natural walls, and then smooth and then engrave the walls, is there? Because I would love to be able to do that. I would love to build upwards, at like an above ground abode. But I don't think I can engrave them, so I don't want to set up our beds there, because you want everything to be really nice and the dwarves to be happy. So we can dig down, that's fine. I am very much partial to building. Hey, Turfinators! You just got taken by Fey Mood. Congratulations. You'll be our first artifact. And you claimed what, the Mason? Looks like? I think so. Yeah. Okay. You must have rock. Well, have at it. There's rock aplenty. Game is having a few issues here. Alright. Well, you've begun whatever it was you're going to build. And you're only using a single piece of phyllite. So it's going to be kind of garbage. Sorry. Actually, I forget. Can I forbid it now? Yeah, I can. I don't know if that's going to cause you to freak out. I might have just killed you. Whatever. Might be. There's a bit of a trick. You can forbid an item while someone is like, so, you know, if they're putting like 4 things into you know, this glorious craft, this glorious amulet or something, you just you know, you forbid items as they're making it, and you can extend it infinitely as long as you keep on top of it. I don't do that, but I felt bad that he was just building the one item. I was kind of like, oh, you know, kind of sucks to just make something out of one. It's more fun to read, like, with menacing spikes of, you know, whatever and stuff. So just a couple more mechanisms and we'll get to go. I think. How many do we need? Actually, we just need one more. So that's not too bad. And we'll just have an extra couple. I gotta figure out how to build nest boxes. I've never done. Oh, there you go. Well, that was really easy. Let's go ahead. Do they have to be outside? I don't know. Let's build them back here. So this will be our nesting corner, which we will use to produce a ton of eggs. Okay. I'm going to see how that goes. Not sure if someone has to lead them there or if they just realize that they need to lay eggs. We'll see. Actually. No, yeah, they are claimed. So it's like a bed. That's very good. Makes things easy on us. And then we're gonna need our mason. Oh yeah, we can't do anything with it yet until he finishes making his thing. Which hopefully he will, and he won't just freak out. Hey, Tender Roast, how you doing? I'll go ahead and toss your name on the list real quick. Tender Roast. How are these mechanisms coming? There we go, okay. So BTC, cage trap. Get our final one up here. So you live in California, or I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in California called Paradise. I know the feeling. I try not to lie to myself too much, but it does help you get through the day. Sometimes you just have a rough one. You gotta, just gotta bullshit yourself a little bit. But it's all good. I honestly think Turfinators might die here. I think he might go insane because it's taken him a long time to make that item. Oh, ouch. Hopefully you have a dehumidifier as well. Okay. Why do we have 15 people with no jobs? Let's look into this real quick. So is that 4? Sure. Build that real quick. I don't have any plans for it, but just build it. Oh, cage trap stopped that, eh? Nah, that's frustrating. We'll, thanks. We'll look into that. Alright, that'll be fine. Yeah. Alright, thank you. So let's remove that building. Okay. So, how do I make people collect, sorry, the eggs that happen from this? Because I do not want to have a million baby geese. Just want the eggs to go straight into food. Anyway, speaking of kitchen, what are you? I feel like it's something silly like tea. Like Zed. Yeah, it is kind of silly. Alright, make that our kitchen. BWZ. Make it out of logs because we have a billion. Okay, thanks. So 11 idle people. Let's talk. We have a carpenter who's not doing something, apparently. Always make barrels and bins, my friend. Beds are good too. We have another carpenter workshop. What do we want to make? We need some buckets. And we're gonna start needing stuff. Like chests are nice. Splints, crutches, and more wheelbarrows. Next up, 2 stoneworkers. Fair enough. We haven't done any smoothing or engraving. let us go ahead and do that. Go ahead and smooth this whole Z level for us. Thank you. I'll get those two working. 2 masons not doing anything. Right, because our mason workshop got claimed. So that's fine. Let's get some more of those. What else we got? You're actually not a mason. I forget what we have you doing. Right, you're a woodcutter and a wood crafter, I believe. Yeah, okay. We don't need any more wood right now. But we could use some wooden bolts. Let's get a bazillion of those. We're going to need to start setting that stuff up. Wood jugs, pots, nest box, hive. I mean, we could try and get honey. I don't really want to worry about that right now. Okay. Get that going. What else do we have? A farmer. Do you actually do farming? Brewing, plant processing. Oh, right, yeah, you're our actual brewer. Who's brewing right now? You're an adequate brewer. Actually, you're a pretty cool guy. So what do you do? You do everything. Don't do the brewing. We'll have our other brewer do it. I mean, we could always set up a second still. But not with Firelight. Thank you. L. There we go. Make that out of highwood logs. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on. That said, though, we definitely need to focus a little bit more on the fields, because not a lot is going on there. Let's go ahead and get our plump helmets. Just double check these are all set up. Yep, okay. Kitchen. Prepare a lavish meal. Go ahead and auto spank those out. Actually, there was a way to... Nope, can't do it yet. So I want to tell it not to use some stuff, but that's alright. We'll get around to it later. Okay. So turf is bugged out, I think. He should have built that by now. Has one aspect of the Fae. He's currently in a strange mood. I mean, he was building something before. Maybe I need to... Actually, that could be. Yeah, hang on. Where specifically are the items? They're just there in it. Okay. If I make a one tile right there, make it a garbage dump, and we're going to quickly dump some stones. Okay, let's try that. See if we bring the stones to him. If by quantum stockpiles you mean dumping everything onto a single tile, I don't. I actually dump things, but I don't make a habit of it. So hang on, just notice here we got a couple people. We got CCADEM and Duck Bill Phil. Love that name. That is a fun one.